Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain of Youth, where today we should be able to make up the new boat, the Spanish Schooner, out of the ships and go forward with that. Now, the issue I have is we just need more iron tree branches, which I believe we found at least one on Iron Island. It does say key vegetation are iron trees. I just don't know... those are all big branches... Okay, there is one there and one there, so we do have a couple we'll be able to find at least. There are some coal deposits and iron deposits, so I don't know if I should also look at maybe picking some of those up while we're out too, but we'll also probably have to contend with another Puma being back. Overall, though, that should be it for there. Food-wise, we're not doing too hot when it comes to, No, actually, you know what? I could be better off with food. I forgot that I didn't actually cook all that we got from the boar last episode. I think I was planning on taking, a couple more sea salt. Okay, we'll dry a little bit more of it, but maybe we'll just cook the rest of it too. Because that takes... okay, they both take 18 hours, so I guess it's just a way of, like, using up the fat if we wanted to. Let me just grab a little bit more of the... Actually, no, that's probably even too much. I think I just need a couple of sticks, and that'll be it. Get that lit. And let's make up the last of the roasted meat that we can. And I think that should basically be good to take us now out to the Puma Region. Do I have one now? No, I guess plus 29. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, I might as well, because that'll actually literally bring us right to the very top. And water is decent enough. Okay, let's go get this finally in order and done. Hop our way up. Hop onto you. Or, no, do that. And get out to the Puma region and here proper. And I'm kind of debating maybe picking up a lot of iron tree branches, as well as, Oh, right, I forgot I have you here, too. Okay, yeah, this area... See, I had the one Puma encounter I thought here. You know what, I probably can't map. Yeah, too dark, so... What I'm going to do is at least take this to get the branches, as well as maybe see about trying to get some more iron for ourselves to bring back home. Because it's the case of, I could upgrade the copper hammer, or I could just get enough iron to make an iron hammer. There's been too much when it's come to those resources that I think I need. Alright, the little... agouti? Yeah. Basically, the weird little mouse pigs, or something like that. I don't really want to take any of them down because, I mean, they're harmless. There's no point in, like, going after them unless, like, I need some kind of resource from them, but I really don't see what they'd provide. So yeah, they can just go peacefully on their way. I don't think there are any birds to worry about. The only thing I think I'd actually have to mind are... maybe the jackals would have come back. And, of course, the snakes all around. Okay, so we've got to go a little forward still. But luckily, the Puma hasn't respawned. Or at least one of them right now hasn't come back. Alright, so it's... oh, is that... oh, maybe I have actually lost an arrow I didn't pick up. Oh no, it's actually another improved torch. Oh, yep, there it goes. Guess they ran right by me. Okay, so... I think it's that tree right there is the iron tree. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can get 7 just from this one on its own. Okay. I basically could go back right now and already have the, all we need for the boat. But I am thinking of going in to get more iron deposits proper. So, let's go in for the temple again. There is also the bed in there that I can sleep, and that'll make it easy for us in our, catching up on any rest to move time along, and so we're not too fatigued. My thing is, we'll bring back all of the branches I picked up, as well as... Actually, hang on, let me take a quick check for... Are there a lot of tools that need, like... Okay, that needs iron tree branch, that needs... It might be worth it to get a little more of the branches, too, beyond just what I've already grabbed. Yeah, at least being in here, I know it's pitch black, but... kind of familiar with where we gotta go. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, again, this is probably one of the games that is my favorite for how they decided to handle you using torches, is that you can ignite it, and then you almost like store it on yourself and you still have the visibility it gives you. Just going to do that so I can save its lifespan a bit more. And we'll see where we can find more iron in this, well, basically hellscape. Oh, right, we might have a bat coming in. Okay, still got it, but they're so small it's kind of hard to judge when they're actually in range to try to take care of. I forgot those little guys do stay here. Right, I think the first deposit... I know we've tapped out a fair bit of it, but I don't know if we've actually, like, completely harvested every piece of it. That was right down here. Okay, you know what? We might as well, because we do have an odd number of ore back at base. Now, it says there's more deeper in or higher in. I'm not fully sure, so we'll just see. About following this up. And I thought I heard combat music, but maybe not. Let's just see where this goes. As I know we've gone through here before. It's just... Okay, yeah, so maybe... Oh yeah, there's the next one. Gotta give it a moment before it decides to actually come in. There we go. Okay, that was the only one. Now I'm hoping the iron isn't actually down by the lava, but it could be the case. It might be, so let's just see. Maybe it'll just be a head up here. No, my guess is it's not, because, like, we're literally supposed to be facing a deposit. Okay, shoot. It's going to make it a little trickier, because now I've got to figure out the best way down and hopping around to try to reach it. Because my thinking is maybe it's the case of it's like down in that area where we found the other deposit. Like there's also that over there, but that doesn't seem to say there's any resources to that. A little bit trickier. Ooh. Okay, let me just try scouting, because, like, I do not like the looks of that. But I think I'd have to, like, hop my way across there. Or is there anywhere else that's... God, nowhere looks really all that inviting to try going, does it? Ow. Ah. Okay, thankfully didn't actually get burned from that, but yeah, I'm kind of confused on how the heck you would get to the other iron deposits. Because it looks like it's all having to, like, hop your way around. And none of these look like they're really, like, small gaps to clear too easily. I guess... maybe we could go back this way, actually. I haven't gone that route yet. Yeah. We'll give it a try and see what's over this way. I don't know if it'll just dead end, or this will, like, loop back into where the other deposits could be down here. Because I can't imagine they'd want you, like, trying to, like, platform jump for all of the deposits. Jumping does feel a little weird in the game, so... There's got to be a safer one we can reach than trying to, like, again, hop our way around. Yeah, look... Okay, so this was definitely the intended way to go to reach them. Because there's one already right there. And already there was one loose piece of ore we can just grab right off the bat like that. Yeah, I know we're going to be pretty badly off there. Okay, that's as much as we can carry for now, so we might as well just worry about getting this to the bed, sleep there, and then take the cart to the dock and see how much we can load onto the boat. I was thinking about maybe bringing some extra iron tree branches, but you know what? Considering how much iron we just picked up, and, like, we can't even bring it all back, maybe we'll just get the schooner made up first, and then we could always come back here easily. I mean, we do plan to come back here to, explore the other islands in the Puma region. I'll just also have to remember to transfer all the crap I've got on the one boat into the new one. Yeah, it's a little slow going because we're exhausted, but that's one of the nice things about the bed being here we can use. Slowly going. I'm kind of surprised we didn't need a gas mask in here, of all places. Like, you would imagine with all the molten rock and fumes that'd probably be in a chamber like this, you'd probably be suffocating like carbon monoxide or something. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, because it does mean we were able to get in and out with less equipment needed, but it does feel a little strange. Okay. Set that down there. Use that. And get a bit of sleep in. Okay. Now we can... Oh, hang on a moment. I thought I actually saw... Okay, it's bone. I thought it was like a short handle, like you usually have to craft in order to make up things like, say, the knife handles or such. Let's get our gains and get on out of here. I should check, make sure... Okay, Jackal says that's respawn, but that might be it. And Jackal is going to be pretty easy to contend with if we do have to, again, properly face it. It might be the case it's even deeper into this rune, so... God, it is pitch black here, so... But I do know the snake was basically... Okay, just going to give it a moment for our concentration to raise up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You basically marked our way out. I guess the Jackal is actually deeper inside the runes than out front. This is going to be an even easier time getting back. There we go. Not sure why we're kind of bouncing as we are, but I guess it's not too bad for a little bunny hop just going downhill. Okay. Mind our step while we head back to the right, and we get back to home base, where we can get the last we need made up to complete what we're after. And then I'm thinking we'll also go on another hunting trip back through the main island to get some extra meat saved up. Because water-wise, we're pretty well handled. If we have a nice proper day of rain, we can just fill up all of our flasks, and that's handles us for a good long time with water. It's just the food that we seem to steadily go through. I do need to be cautious coming back to the boat, because I'm wondering if maybe the Puma that we fought here was that one and just has like a really far... Are you serious? Is that... Oh, there's an iron tree right beside us, too. That was dumb of me. I could have literally gotten things so much faster than going as far inland as I did, but... you live and learn. It gave us an excuse to get the iron. And again, I'm hoping the schooner will be able to dock at this proper, because otherwise... we'll have to just sail it over here and then move the dock out further. But it looks like there's enough depth here that should be fine. Okay. So we'll start with the iron tree branches. Actually, we'll start with moving those back. And just throwing the 8 iron we picked up into this boat if possible. Yeah, and we still got some room on that as well. Okay. Throw those over, throw that over. Okay, that's basically topped up. Okay, we'll throw those back over. Yeah, that's as much as I can fit over there, so... We'll have to leave some iron behind, but that's okay. We'll take the 3... And I think I've got, what, 4 in there? 10. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Now we sail back for home. And with making it back and taking care of some of the needs we've got, we will be more than equipped to make up the new boat. Okay, we'll do that. I thought I had meat too, or maybe I already ate it. Okay, it could be the case I already had it to when I was out on the other island. Okay, let's see. Try to throw those over. Oh no, sorry, not that. I need coal proper. Ignite that. Okay, get those going. Yeah, throw that copper over there, so that's good and easy to go. Throw these into this one, because there's... God, those iron tree branches are pretty heavy. I'll take that out of there, try to throw what we can in there. That one's pretty full. That one's got some room, though. Okay, that's going together. We'll get over here and keep emptying what we can out of the boat. Yeah, we are going to be very good on iron. Could be the case if I wanted to. I could even look at... Oh no, what do I need for the conquistador? Oh, linen stuff for it, so... Yeah, I don't think I've come across flax yet. My guess is it'd either be in the Puma region or maybe the region after it. I'm kind of tempted to make up another quick little, where is it? Is it buildings? Yeah. Make up another little box of branches right here just to store, like, more iron and ore into. God, and that's already topped up. So we've got another piece of ore there. We've got 5 in there. And we'll have 3 more there. Yeah, we are going to be incredibly well off for that. Speaking of 2, let's see about putting that down. Ooh. Oh, Lord, she is a biggie. I'm thinking... Yeah, 15 hours. Okay, I'm going to definitely need to prepare for that. Because that's a lot of time, and... Yeah, I don't know if we'll be docking her too easily. Like, just the step up in size here is ridiculous. Nice little canoe. Giant frickin' thing like that. I think we're a little past just regular survival at this point. If we're making something like that up as a one person. That is a little nuts. Take that. Take that. Get that going. Get that going. Alright, those we'll just throw into here. And it is the case if I wanted to, I could make up the iron hammer. Maybe I will, because the iron hammer might actually save a little bit more time when it comes to, putting stuff together. Oh, and you know what? I do have the iron axe that I can also try repairing. There it is. There we go. Iron hammer made up, so that'll hopefully help when it comes to, like, trying to construct the boat and taking some more time off of that. Throw those in, so we've still got 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's that done. I don't know if I can throw the copper axe in here. No. So you know what? Maybe what I'll do is try breaking down some of these things, like the stone hammer and the stone axe. There's that. That tossed over there. So now how long does it say if we're going to use the iron stuff for it? 12 hours 52, so it did knock off a bit of time from it. But yeah, that's a big boat. I don't think I'll have to worry too much about the durability losses on it for like when we sail and use it. Is there anything else I could do with the iron? I could make an iron shovel if I wanted. We've got the axe, that's not a problem. There's the iron saw. We've got the iron pickaxe, which I'll probably have to repair. Alright, what do I need for that? I need pyrite for that, so maybe I should look at... Should I try making just iron flint? God, I need 2 ingots for that. I think it'd be better to save the metal for making something else up than... Oh, that. Fire starters. There's got to be something a little bit better. Steel flint needs 4. Pyrite... I mean, I guess I... Flint shard and piece of pyrite. Just trying to think of where, if anywhere, I've found pyrite. Maybe we'll find that somewhere else, as we're like... I canceled last minute instead of... Son of a... I thought it was done, and I accidentally canceled it. Okay, well, that's okay. No, those will do what they will. Maybe... Oh, you know what? Let me grab these dates. Because what I can actually do... is I know I've got the, some more dried meat here, probably good to go. Let's get some dried dates going. And I can also quickly run down the beach and grab a few more. And that will be good for... prepping us out with other stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry too much... I don't know if I should worry too much about making more docks for that big sucker to dock at, or like with its size just say, screw it, we'll just put it wherever we want. So I don't know if having a dock... Okay, that only has 1 there. And I think that's the only date tree in this little grouping, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. But it does say there's a date palm up here, so we'll see if we can run up there and quickly find a little bit more to bring back. I think, funnily enough, too... I mean, I know it does take 3 dates for the, one of the dried dates, but, like, you get 35 food from it, which is more than you get from a piece of dried meat. Which does feel a little bit strange in comparison, but... I guess it is what it is. Yeah, there's 7 there, so that's another couple of dried dates we can have. And I think our juice collector is back here. We'll drink that, and that should hopefully top us off in both some food and water. I think I can even pick the dates off of it as well. Might not even have to do the bit of hunting I was thinking of for trying to stockpile us on more food. God, you can see it from back here. Okay, there's that. And yeah, we can take that. There we go. Okay, a little bit odd with the flickering of the graphics, but nothing too major. So yeah, we're definitely going to get that boat built today. It's just I need to get ourselves a nice long sleep in because it's going to take a while to put together. I could throw the hammer if I want to, but I think that would be quite a waste for it. Okay, that is everything there, so we'll extinguish that. Yeah, I can only fit 1 more in there, so I guess we'll just see about the excess ingot there. Those are going to take a while, so let's just get our sleep in. Yeah, let's get all that in. And now, let's get to work on this Titanic of a sucker. Okay, you know what? We can build it all the way. It is done, and it is big. Okay, let's just go get some more sleep in. And then we'll see how we're sitting with everything. Because these are finished. Do that one. Do that one. That leaves I can still make one more thing of the dry date, so that's perfect. I don't think we've had any rain pass through, so there's not going to be anything here. But I might even actually be able to head down and see about if the juice collector's got a little bit more in it. I actually should try making one up for here, too. Let me see if I can do that quickly. Oh, I need one liana rope, which I think I should be able to make no problem. Oh, my bad. I just need to grab a few of the green leaves. There we go. That. Pick those up. Oh, and I need... I'm actually kind of surprised I'm out of bamboo. Okay, well, I know where I can quickly go grab that. So maybe what we'll do is... grab a couple more of those just to have. We'll do a jog down, get a drink out of the juice collector, go up into the hills a little bit to get that bamboo stick. Bring that down, slap that there. And then at least we have, like, those two we can rely on. I don't know how long they take to, like, refill, but even if it's just, like, a freebie to have every so often, that's pretty nice. It's like, what do you have left in you? 1 or 2? Oh, you're already topped up to full again. Yeah, it's going to be very worth it to make one right at base. And then, yeah, that is going to be fun to take out. I gotta be very careful driving it, because I don't know how well I'll be able to see around it with its size, but... that is going to basically likely be the last ship we'll be using for the rest of the series. Because I can't imagine needing anything bigger than that, unless there's, like, the last step of the story is to make a boat that'll sail you back to Spain. Which, now I think about it, that actually might be the requirement to, like, end off the series, or, like, end off the story with. Because, like, what else are you going to do to wrap up the story? You stay here as Guardian of the Fountain of Youth? Or you just, like, sail back home? Nope. Oh, I guess we'll get a little bit of meat on the way back. There we go. Might have 1 or 2 more encounters, so we'll get a little bit of free food from them. But yeah, next episode, we'll probably be trying to sail through more of the Puma region, just see if we can see any of the last bits of interest there. And then we'll be on to the Serpent region last, or, well, not last, but next. Yeah, there's the bamboo sticks. We can already see them from here. I don't know if we'll have one more short-eared dog to take out, or we'll just have to deal with the birds. Well, sounds like there should be another little dog. Yeah. Come here. I still should look up if that's actually what those little animal things are. It's like... they seem really strange of a... just like a creature design. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Bye, birdie, birdie, birdie. 1 feather. Oh, but we'll take all those eggs. That's a lot of free food right there, too. And maybe we'll grab a little bit more. Okay, that should do. Ow. Alright, gotta be careful walking into the... Alright, I bypassed those before. A little dumb of me, but I mean, it's just like a little bit of... scrapes and such. It's not too bad. There's, I think, the way further down. Well, probably not the intended way, but you know what? It's working, so we're taking it. Ow. And we found our own way down. When it gets dark and, like, how some of the paths aren't that well defined, as long as you can survive making it down is the important part. Not something you should really be thinking in a survival situation, taking shortcuts like that, but I think we've kind of proven we're mostly past the regular steps of surviving. As I say, falling off the mountainside. But we'll get back, we'll put that juice collector up. One thing, too, is I can even just, like, fill up a flask with some of the juice from that, too, and that'll be a very good thing to take with us out and about. But the short-eared dogs, the eggs, the dried dates, we're going to be very well equipped for quite a while going forward. It might be the case we could just literally go island to island without coming back to here. Unless there's, like, a key component that has to be put together. I don't suppose this even has, like, another recharge of its drink to have, does it? Oh, it actually does. Yeah, that refills a lot quicker than I would have imagined it would. But, like, it literally is a ship. It's not a boat anymore, it's a full-sized ship. Now, I should also check. I was talking about last episode, like, the boats have, or some at least seem to have, like, upgrades you can do to them, like, improve certain features. Like, if we check this raft, I think if I do, like, interact... Yeah, there's upgrade. Upgrade that to improved raft. And I think I have, for the canoe here, I can upgrade to improved canoe. So I wonder if there's probably even, like, upgrades to this for it. Yeah, there is. Upgrade to improved Spanish schooner. A hearth with a pot and a log storage. Oh, that... Okay, the long stick's not hard to get, the fired pot might not be too hard, and the massive stones aren't either. I'm kind of tempted to, because, like, I think what it means by hearth is that is, like, yeah, hearth with a pot. It's a cooking spot, so I wouldn't even have to move around to cook stuff. I could just take it with us. Oh, that is super tempting to make up. Okay, but let me start with the main focus I had, which was the date juice collector. Yeah, it's this one right here. There we go. That's in place. Oh, I can make up the... You know what? I'm thinking maybe I'll try getting as much of this done as I can, because I do want to get that upgrade. It does have the log storage, which I don't think I'll be needing too often, but the cooking thing is actually the more important part to me. Because if I can get that, that will save up having to worry about food as much as I have been. So I just need long sticks and massive stones. Long sticks might be easier to come out here to get them, because it does say massive stone there. Let me just throw the food in here, so that way it holds better. And those are also going through. Yeah. Oh, it won't let me... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's trying to dock. Okay, so is this storage here? No, that's sleeping cabin, so we've got that. Oh, this has to be it back here. Even a fishing stand. Okay, throw those in, throw those in, throw the liana rope in, because that'll probably be helpful. Yeah, this... I'd have to move quite a ways out. But you know what? I think I'm going to try. Nope. My bad. There we go. Yeah, so it's a little further away from the house, but I mean, can you blame me given the size of it? Well, I wonder if actually, you know, I'm kind of tempted to move this more down this way, so it's at least, like, right outside the front. Okay. Can't actually do that because there's not enough space there. So I think I need it further out? We'll try that and see if it lets us. There we go. Yeah, now I feel like I've got... kind of almost want to make a little walkway out there. Let's take you... Okay, you are a little zippy thing, though. No, I don't want to dock. I just want to... There we go. It's basically going to be I'll canoe back and forth from the mainland to here. Okay, let's see. We'll start with getting the potions moved over, as well as all the health stuff, as I know I'll be needing that. How much storage does this have? 300! Ooh. Yeah, we're going to be very good for a very long time, given, like, we have 300 units of storage in this big thing. Okay, the lamp oil will take, the ship repair kit, take that, and that. Okay, I think that's it for that right now. Right, that stays, that over, lamp oil, that over. Hold on to the rest for now. Oh, actually, you know what? Torch we'll throw in, because I've got 2 of the improved torches now. We'll take those, we'll take that, No, not the tusk tip, sorry. We'll take the copper tipped. Might as well take the bow spindle, the breathing bubble, the health kit. I don't think we need the sleeping bag, but we will take the flippers. Okay, I think that's it for that. That's what we'll do. We'll use this little canoe, go back and forth to the big boat. Just to save up some resources, but that is ridiculous for its sizing. Okay, there's the fired pot we need. So I think all we've got to do is properly throw that over, get the massive stones, get the long sticks, and that'll be it. So let me see. We'll get that next episode. I don't want the episodes to run too long, even if we are, like, really close to, like, some things being completed, but just with how it is. So yeah, we've got our seafaring ship ready to go. We just have one upgrade we'll do, and then we'll continue on. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode of Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.